You know, I have a question.
Okay. How about you start that intro, by the way?
Are you starting the show?
No, I'm not. I just have. Can I be in your intro?
Oh, you want?
Oh, or you? Did you just get jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Actually, I did. I thought it was a good part of the show when we were playing Pac-Man together and throwing chairs at each other, but I guess not.
You're a good part of my life.
Guess not.
All right. I've never been more attracted to a comic book store owner.
All right. That's all I want to say. You can continue now.
Oh,
Okay.
Thanks.
Anyway, welcome to the show. Specifically Brandon, because he's needy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But also to everyone else that we can't see because the chat's not up.
And also Rob, the often forgotten Rob.
Well, I feel like Rob is such an integral part of the show that nobody needs. He doesn't need an introduction.
That's true. He doesn't.
Well, look he just disappeared.
But we will introduce him, Mr. Rob Lee. Welcome to the show. So,
cheers.
Are you drinking wine?
I'm drinking wine with the pinky.
Dignified man.
I thought I was fancy. I guess I'm wrong.
That's nice.
You did today.
We call you fancy. What was it for, though? I can't remember.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was because I can't remember.
Okay,
but you definitely did.
Fancy guy.
Welcome to the show, one person in the chat or in the viewer audience.
I think it's me because it's on the TV.
Oh well, thank you then, Brandon.
Thanks.
Welcome to the Nerdy Couch Saturday night hangout. We're gonna start with a little bit of a Rob, quit changing your scene. It's messing with my life. All right. We're going to be talking about Sailor Moon Night.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
It's my favorite TV show.
We're going to start with a little bit of a show and tell.
Oh, are we? Okay, good.
Rob, anything green that you might want to show?
Why don't you go?
Well,
go first, Rob.
I was going to have a beer, but you know.
Oh, nice.
You know, it's like I swear he goes to the store and he only picks up green stuff.
Every Saturday during the day, he just goes out and he's like, I want to pick out the greenest stuff I can possibly
find.
I'm surprised he doesn't wear a green shirt, green hat.
St. Patrick's Day is his favorite day.
Yeah. Do you have anything actual to show that we can physically see?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually do.
Different shade of green.
So
this is a new show altogether. This is a big moment.
So in
so waiting for the green. Oh, for God's sakes.
When was this? 2013. Oh my God, is it not going to show up? It better show up.
You're terrible.
So you actually have something to show and you still can't see it?
Well, we're going to see in a minute. So in 2013, I went to TCAF.
Your scene is falling apart.
The magic. do not look behind the screen. So 2013, I went down to TCAF. Not sure if you're familiar with Los Bros Hernandez, who
sounds familiar.
Quite famous for Love and Rockets. Little indie comic
brother?
from the 80s that I grew up with. And I actually got them to...
Oh, you can see it.
Oh my God, my ring light.
Yeah.
So there's a picture of them. There's
the high production of this show anyway.
I know.
That's
so I got that signed by them, met them, had I was the last person in line, so I spent about 15 minutes talking to them, where everybody else had like at least a minute.
When did you do this?
2013.
So this,
That's
like,
pretty
you got
cool.
it signed in 2013.
Yes.
Okay.
Very cool.
That's
Very
my
cool.
show.
I
My
don't
actual
know,
show and tell.
I don't know a ton about it, but just seeing you show something not green,
I'm honestly, I think my mind is blown.
I don't know how to continue.
That's it, I'm
Do I get
done.
an award?
Before, and then he takes a drink and his face disappears. Before we go too far, though, let's remind everybody of the giveaway.
Oh yeah. So
There's a giveaway?
you
Yeah,
may
you guys
remember.
missed it because this was
Yeah, you
on the
weren't.
last show.
You may remember I was wearing a Nerdy Crew shirt. So once again, you have a chance to win it. Go back to that video. Last
Time
week's
out.
video.
Pardon. You were wearing a what shirt?
A Nerdy Crew
Yeah.
shirt.
Oh, okay.
He
I'm
didn't
not.
prepare, and
I'm not wearing it.
apparently it's not good enough
Well-
to actually wear.
No, the thing is I didn't want to wear it today because it's been hanging and marinating in my sweat. Because you could win that one if you would like.
Yeah,
Just make
so
sure
people
that
have the
you-
option
yeah.
of winning the shirt he was wearing and sweating in.
Yeah.
Or a new
Obviously.
shirt
obviously
of
sweating
the
in it.
same style.
So you could win a new shirt if you want a new shirt, which is that's cool. But
Who
you
would
could
want a
win
new shirt?
I
I'm
was
going to have
sweating.
a Grim shirt.
Yeah.
Profusely
I
sweating.
want Grimm's shirt.
See?
Is it
Yeah,
autographed?
see, popular opinion.
No, I just want your sweaty shirt.
Just any?
I'm
And
gonna
his
hang it
one.
up in the store and put a plaque around it and say,
Yeah.
"This is Grimm's shirt."
So if you want to win a shirt and be part of the Nerdy Crew,
Yeah.
go and watch last week's show right to the end, and we'll tell you how.
There's
Well,
bits
I
you
know,
can skip if you feel
I know,
like it.
I'm
You gotta
not
go
part of
back in the past to see it, though.
Go to the past, talk about the future.
All right.
I know I'm not part of the nerdy crew because I'm not in the intro, but you know.
You'll get there.
To be fair,
To be fair.
she says that she's going to need photos of you. You take that as you will. He's like rolling his eyes. Okay, so Brandon, do you want to start us out with anything that you need to show?
I wasn't
Do
prepared.
you want me to do that while you prepare?
Yes.
All right, sounds good.
Can I go first?
Oh, do you have something?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's not normal.
I know, but I do.
Okay, well then you go right
All
ahead.
right, me first.
Pop us up on the big old screen.
So today, in fact, I received a hat. I just got this hat.
Oh,
It's a custom
hat.
hat. I'll bring it up closer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the
cool.
nerdy couch. Aaron Grimm.
That's right.
I thought that said AA Ron.
Hey, Ron.
So if you want to buy and support the show, go to Redbubble and find our Nerdy Couch shop. I don't know if there's a ton up there right now, but we'll make sure that we could get a lot of designs and stuff like that. We'll work on new designs. And just be part of the Nerdy Crew. We're looking to embrace you guys. So
Also, I wanted to let you know that I had the chance to work on Saturdays at a garden center, and they were going to pay me in vegetables.
Nice.
And I almost took it, but the salary, unacceptable.
Wow.
I thought you were being serious for a moment. I thought where you were going was like the show is more important than that and stuff, but no, instead you turned it in. You know, just when I thought this show couldn't get better, you went and turned around and did that, buddy. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
It's all you.
So I've got some comic books to show because I like comic books. Okay. So
Sure you do.
we're gonna start off. Sure you do.
I also enjoy a comic book here and there.
Every
Yes, you
once in
do.
a while when I buy you one. Yeah. So we've got from Back in Time Comics. in Brantford, Ontario.
The greatest comic book store in the world.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
I've got Slumber, number 2. Now, I've not read number 1 yet because I'm lazy. But Brandon has assured me that it's a good read, so I'm going to give it and number 2 a chance, and we'll see how it goes.
Nice.
Next, we've got...
Is that Slumber? Is that a bedtime? Is that a bedtime read?
That's that one that I mentioned that it's like... actually, Brandon, why don't you go ahead and explain that one real quick?
Okay, it's like Monsters, Inc. meets Nightmare on Elm Street. And like... to put it together.
Oh,
yeah. Remember us talking about that?
Yeah.
You said quick. You said
And
quick.
that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Nearly as beautiful as your eyes. The Slaughter Pack.
I wish they were green. I wish here, time up just for 1 sec. I really wish Rob's eyes were green. So his
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so that you could see right through his head.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful. All right.
That would be.
Slaughter Pack. I think this is the 3rd Slaughter Pack, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's got probably, I'm going to assume, 15 to 16 or what?
If you read it.
Oh, I can't read.
It's the bottom there.
No, it's got 11 to 15 for Something is Killing the Children. Still trying to decide whether I want to crack these open. I think I want to display them all.
Can you get like a book of all of them?
Can you get a book of all of them?
Yeah.
Like a trade paperback?
Like a graphic novel.
Can you get a book of them all?
Yeah.
So that I don't have to like get the individual.
Comics are books essentially.
Well, I want a book.
So you want a trade paperback or a compendium?
Sure.
An omnibus.
Wow.
Yeah, like I have a special edition. You don't watch the show, eh?
This show?
Yeah.
Not.
He barely makes it into work on time. All right.
Yeah. Like I mean, he's so not dedicated. He passed up that veg job.
That's right.
Well, I mean, remember when we were doing our like videos every Wednesday, and our camera?
Oh yeah, and then he filmed us for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
3, I think.
Yeah, we did it for like a solid 3 months, and you did like 2.
Nice House on the Lake, book 8. Now this is a series that I haven't been following because I don't know what to feel about this. A lot of people love this book, including Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Something I just want to bring up: the store that I get these at, they haven't been like really putting tape on the thing lately, so it doesn't fold back and stuff. And I don't know how to. I'd like to criticize that for a moment.
What would you like to criticize?
Just the fact that they haven't been putting tape on my flaps.
That's your own damn problem.
Tuck it in. You don't use tape. What if it touches it?
This one's a cool one. If I can get it out of my box. We've got Dungeons and Dragons, the best of Misk and Boo.
I need that.
So yeah, if you want to set one of these aside for Grim,
please.
Okay, sounds good.
Anything Dungeons and Dragons, and I'll take it.
So that's a really cool one. This cover, as soon as I saw it, I was like, is that Cyborg from the
Yeah,
it does.
Teen Titans?
Pretty sure Cyborg doesn't have a hamster pet.
He should.
In Teen Titans Go, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I wouldn't either. He has Beast Boy.
Yeah. I never take the stickers off until like the last moment. We've got Miles Morales, Lost in Space, the Spider-Verse. That's number 37. I think I'm going to pick up anything that's got Miles on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Miles is going to be good stuff.
Yeah, definitely a safe bet.
Venom, number 7, variant edition. This is the it looks like a spider Venom suit. What's that called, Brandon?
It's the 60th anniversary Spider-Man variant.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Looks like a Spider-Man.
Oh no, my computer's gonna die.
Oh. We've also got number 5 because we like to go in super good order.
Yeah.
And that's a killer cover.
That looks wicked. I like that.
Awesome. I'm a big Venom fan. I think we all know that by now. Another person, like another comic that I'd like to get is Spawn. So this is King Spawn.
Oh.
Number 9.
How many covers did you get
Of
that one?
I don't know. Let me pull the next one out of the box and see what it is.
All right.
I'm trying not to get a lot of multiple covers for the same book.
Well, it's hard because the art
but
is just fabulous on the Spawn.
Sometimes Brandon tricks me into buying more.
Trick is not the right word.
I believe all he says is, "Hey, look at this cover," and then you say, "I'll take it."
Actually, I'm going through my books. And I'm like, need that, need that, need that, and then I needed this.
He's gonna show me first.
Yeah, because you're a
preview
fan. So this is TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Armageddon game pregame. This is a one-off, or one-shot they call it.
I like the one-off. You should just say one-off from now on.
Yeah.
Just one-offs?
Yeah, why not?
Oh.
One shot seems a little personal.
One shot. All right. Speaking of not having multiple covers of things, Hulk number 6.
Yeah.
This is a crazy good cover. Oh, that glare!
It's the double ring lights.
It's.
Hey, where's your ferns? Where's your plants?
My plant's over there.
Oh yeah! Don't get us into the plant.
Why is it
on set?
Dan, you suck.
Oh, you know what? I need a plant.
You do need a plant, a green one.
A green plant on your set. It's going to be great.
Thanks.
Another Hulk. Another variant cover. This one is a crazy good cover.
That's the Shaw spoiler variant.
Yeah.
Shaw?
Shaw.
Yeah.
Shaw?
Like Shaw's ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that guy's Titan.
That's really good.
It's the first appearance of Titan, Dan.
Is that the first appearance of Titan?
It is.
Thanks for letting
us know. I thought you were a comic book fan. I thought you would have known this.
That's what, if I'm being fair, I didn't really have that book on my pull list.
I know.
It just happened to be in my pull list when I got to the store.
I wasn't going to let you miss that book.
Well, I appreciate that. And that's the kind of service you're going to get at Back in Time Comics in Brantford, Ontario.
That's good. I like it.
Slaughter, number 5. Nice cover there.
That's the second print.
Cool.
All right, that's the information you get. That's why we keep him around. And then we've got Magic, the Hidden Planeswalker.
Oh.
It's a really cool cover too.
Cool.
So
me and the kids just started reading our Magic books. Thank you.
Yeah, one for Grim.
At some point, I should probably pay you.
Peter.
One for me. Peter at
It's
Back in Time Comics in
Peter.
Brantford, Ontario.
What's this? This show here is about show and tells and Moon Knight, and we might have some other trailers.
We'll be most likely talking about the Thor trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, the trailer we missed that we need to talk about too is that Miss Marvel trailer.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to talk about Miss Marvel. It was not great, all right? It was terrible.
What was it? They changed her powers because Sue Storm has the same powers, so we have to change it.
That's
Sue Storm.
No, it's
Mr.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were comic book guys.
Just drink your
Well,
wine.
Like
Well, how am I not a comic book guy when we were talking about, I don't know, Titan?
ooh.
The damn
just-
green on it.
Hmm.
He specifically does it. I know he does. All right, guys.
So there you go.
What happened here?
Titan.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
I just realized the set's changed.
What? How long have you been here?
I've been here a little while.
No,
what happened?
Yeah, but it's not anything they can see.
No, you can't. You know why? Camera's too close.
Oh my lord!
So, address that comment, please.
What
I'm not doing it.
The comment.
What are
I
you
don't
doing?
want to talk about it.
Thor trailer. Where is he? Where has he parked it? Poor guy has really declined.
Thor trailer, get it? His trailer.
He's lost his trailer.
Ha ha ha.
This is what you can expect from Peter at Back in Time Comics and Brantford,
Thank you, Peter.
Ontario.
I appreciate that. I appreciate a good dad joke. It's good.
Yeah, great dad joke. You missed Grimm's dad joke. I don't want to hear it again, so you'll have to catch that on the rewind.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't want to hear it again?
well, I think it would explode the show.
We'd go viral.
Yeah,
If I
we
said
don't
it
want to go
twice.
virus, right? So let's talk about Moon Knight.
Okay.
Oh, what? I don't get a show and tell?
Are you ready?
Okay?
Yeah.
Did you actually prepare something?
Yes.
Right
Very
now.
All right,
specific.
give him his
Very
give him his
specific.
time.
All
I mean,
right.
normally we only let people show stuff if they're in the opening. Go ahead.
Look at. Oh, sorry, Brandon. Brandon's
Listen.
experiencing technical difficulties.
You're mean. That's just rude. All right, so I have two things to show.
Okay.
Okay, one is very specific to what we're talking about today. Moon Knight specifically.
Okay.
We got the Moon Knight omnibus.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
See, that's what
I need.
Yeah.
I need omnibuses because I just can't comic.
Well, let me show
It's
you
got-
the.
So many books in this thing. It's got Werewolf by Night 32 and 33, Marvel Spotlight 28, 29, Defenders 47 to 50, Peter Parker, Spec Spidey 22, 23, Marvel 2 and 152, Moon Knight 1 to 20, Marvel Team Up Annual 4, Amazing Spider-Man 220, material from Defenders 51, Hulk Magazine 11 to 15, 17 to 18, and 20. And Marvel Previews 21. So a lot of books in this thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, so
See,
what's
that's
cool
what I
about
need.
those? What's cool about those is that they take a storyline and they take it from
The beginning to the
different
end.
pieces of
Yeah.
books, right? Like different series. So it's awesome. I'll show you my Something's
No.
Killing the Children.
Moon Knight don't have a car, so he must ride omnibus.
Oh, that was good. That one's good. All right, take care. Thanks for showing
Thanks
up.
for coming, Peter.
He just left with a bang, eh?
Yeah, that was good.
That
That's
was
your dad.
ridiculous. Yeah, I know. I know. Right, the other book I have to show is it's Batman
Yeah.
Batman.
See what I told you he'd do?
That's a
171.
Yeah, you know what that is?
6.0. First Silver Age appearance of Riddler.
Oh, cool.
Very rare book.
Told you.
Very cool.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you know what? I'll just pull this out of a dusty corner.
Pull the other
It was
stuff-
actually just on my floor.
yeah, didn't you pull the other stuff off your floor?
Yeah,
with
Under some things, nails or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, it was under some nails.
a bin of nails.
Yeah,
Um,
that's all.
Brandon,
and I
while
have
you're on the big screen,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
why don't you, before we get into the show, tell us about the upcoming event?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I can do that. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Go ahead and talk about something so I can pull up a photo.
Hey, how's the weather today?
I was actually going to say something about the weather as well.
It was good.
I'm telling you, the weather has improved.
It has improved.
It was a
has.
beautiful day.
It was nice.
The weather today I would have to say it was a beautiful day. Outside, I was out there, and it was a beautiful day.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
That's all it took. A little bit. We just walked right into the next scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Walking right into the next scene.
Is it up?
can we pull that up? Yeah.
There we are. All right, so that's Free Comic Book Day.
All right, enough said.
Perfect.
It's actually on it's on the real date this time. Good.
Yeah. First, so we have Free Comic Book Day coming up on May 7th. It is at Back in Time Comics and Collectibles at Brantford. We've got a ton of stuff going on: bouncy castles, dunk tanks. Bouncy castle, dunk tank. We're probably gonna put Dan in the dunk tank. We were talking about.
Okay, so I'm glad you brought this up, Brandon.
Yes.
Because I thought maybe I could slide by without having to get dunked.
No.
I don't think so.
Um,
You brought it up. All right, this was your idea, not mine.
So I'm sure that my nerdy crew won't let this go now.
Your nerdy crew is going to spend the most money.
Because they all want to dunk me.
Here's another thing about the dunk tank. All right, Dan. So if you don't do it, you just must hate kids. Because the dunk tank is for a children's charity in Brantford.
Oh wow!
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
in.
Wow.
It's
pay.
$5 for 3 throws and of the ball to hit the thing to get dunked. So
You get danked.
To get danged.
and
what's
every
your
single
private
every dollar of that goes to the Lansdowne Foundation
Awesome.
children's charity. They help a lot of kids out with special needs and all this type of stuff, right? So
Lansdowne's a great organization.
yeah,
So
they are.
that's just one more reason to come on the 7th to join us in the fun.
And that's just one other thing. And then we have a couple other things. We have 4 different comic book artists come. Actually, 6. Sorry, 2 more are coming with one of the guys that are actually going to already be there.
Awesome.
They're going to be in one booth, and that's going to be awesome. We got live music. We have a magic show. So we have a magician. We have a 3-time world record holder stilt walker.
Oh, cool.
As well.
Still will be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. And then our door prize this year is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Great door prizes last year, and
Last year our door prize was about $1,200 and like $1,200 worth of stuff. This year it's already $1,500.
Awesome.
And growing.
We still have another week of getting prizes in. And let me tell you, one of the prizes is a bike.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
Cool.
Like a full-on BMX bike.
Nice.
It's amazing.
Wow. So everybody head down for Free Comic Book Day.
You know what wasn't mentioned?
Last year was
Absolutely.
a blast, by the way.
It was.
You need to mention the fact that the nerdy crew will all be there.
Oh, if you want autographs as
Yeah.
well.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna be worth money.
One of these days.
So essentially, what you're telling me is that you could dunk the nerdy couch for a cause.
Yeah, you could.
So yeah, be there.
I will also be in the dunk tank at one point.
Well, I'll be spending some money on that.
Yeah.
So no doubt about that.
Yep.
But I can guarantee you that the nerdy crew is going to be trying to sink me. So
I will pay double. I will pay double to just smack it.
Yeah.
Instead of throwing balls,
Well, if any of these guys have poor aim, then that will be the result.
I'll be practicing this weekend.
I'll be throwing balls all weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rob he fondles a lot of ball.
Like
tether balls.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Can I dunk that pizza guy for the terrible singing last night?
It was Peter singing last night?
Pretty sure I was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome Roger to the show.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, you can definitely give a try at dunking him.
He will not be in the dunk tank.
Oh.
His pacemaker.
No, he's got too much stuff to do on that day.
Yeah. So he doesn't like it. Anyway, head down for Free Comic Book Day. It'll be a blast. Let's move on to Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Episode, what is it? 4?
Yeah.
Should know that by now, but
Yeah.
I just
Issue
watched
4.
it. I just watched it today.
Did
I watched
me
it
too.
last night.
Apparently, Rob told me he watched it like a ton.
No way.
No, not
so-
Moon Knight. The Thor trailer.
Oh,
Moon Knight I watched once.
I thought you meant Moon Knight you watched.
No. God. I don't
'Cause
watch
I was
shit.
gonna say, you barely watched it.
I actually did barely watch it because that episode was so dark I couldn't see what was going on half the time. I
Yeah.
was very, very disappointed in the production values.
You didn't
Maybe they
like
should
it?
get some ring lights.
Yes,
Yeah, maybe
exactly.
some ring lights.
He did.
Some moonlights.
So there was some chatter about this show being lackluster.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did you feel about this episode specifically?
This particular episode was probably,
It was a filler episode.
it was in the bottom.
100%.
It was easily the
Filler
worst episode thus far.
I mean, I was brought to believe that zero happened in this show.
Like nothing. There was things that happened. Like there was
some stuff that happened, but I mean, for the most part, it was pretty boring.
Yeah.
I'll
Like they
tell you one thing.
walked in a desert, got in a cave, found a
Found
thing.
a thing.
I
And
feel
that
like
was-
they could have done without the whole undead priest thing.
It was kind of cool, but I think they
there was
could have
no.
elaborated.
Was there
more on
really
it.
any reason for it?
Hey,
They
that
didn't-
was
No,
the part that woke
I
me up.
got all like scary. I was like, "Whoa! I don't want to get a jump scare here. I can feel it."
Yeah, and then they went
I was
horror.
like, this is
movie where
Moon
he
Knight,
got
not a
away.
horror movie.
I just don't understand why that portion was even in there.
Well, because they talked about the sorcerers that protected the tomb prior to
Yeah.
those things coming out.
I just feel like it could have done without it. It didn't
What else?
progress anything.
Okay, what if you didn't have that? Action value of the actual show would have been 0.
Yeah, I guess so.
There would have been none.
There's a couple of things that happen that are probably important. Whether it was a lackluster episode or not.
Yeah, there were some pieces.
So let's just talk about those. All right.
Well, this is going to be a quick show then.
One of them being that what's her name?
Layla?
Layla finds out.
Layla, got me on my knees, Layla. No? Don't know that one?
Begging, darling, please. This is gonna turn into a karaoke.
It's
Singing
carpool
show.
karaoke, but
Yeah.
couch karaoke.
Couch karaoke. Join us for couch karaoke. She finds out that Mark was involved in her father's death.
Yeah, he was there. He brought
Oh.
the killer.
Yeah.
Now
we
what-
kind of knew this.
Yeah, I know, but
We already
last
knew this like 3 episodes ago.
she didn't really know that.
Okay.
I feel like her reaction to him being involved in it was lackluster a little. Like she was like, "You were there," and then that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're dead.
Well, it kept with the rest of the episodes, so yeah, it's good.
You know.
I think they, for this episode at least, might have recruited some DC writers. into the show.
I don't think it was lazy writers. I think it was they needed a filler episode before Khonshu and all that came back, so they needed something in between.
Do you think they'll release the whole Pantheon?
Uh,
Like instead of just Khonshu being released from the statuette?
the only reason I think they could possibly, I don't think so. I don't think they'll release all of it, but I think they'll release a few.
Yeah.
I think there's very specific ones that'll get released.
Well,
And
like
I
Anubis has to come back.
Well, I was talking to Dan about this earlier. I said it's possible that maybe
We talked.
Gore the God Butcher is going to get introduced into it before Thor movie. Gore will get introduced at the end of Moon Knight,
That's
and it's
There's a good
possible. I don't think this will happen, but it's possible that Kang the Conqueror does end up showing up.
That would be good.
not that really has to do anything with the rock people, but
Yeah. So the beginning,
today, Junior.
the beginning of the episode, it panels out, and it reveals that there's actually quite a few of these gods that have been stoned.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
We were Dan and I were talking about the underworld, overworld. What's the word I'm looking for?
Words.
Sure.
How you doing?
Because they mentioned the overworld before, and then like as he gets shot and put into the pool, maybe they got dragged into the underworld type thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
So
with what's her name?
Hippo Lady.
Starts with
starts
a T.
with a T. Yeah. Hold on. I wrote it down.
Towrat. Towrat.
There's I don't know if that's the pronunciation.
Towrat. That's the pronunciation.
I wrote it down. I just need to go get home. Go home and get it.
Okay.
Anyway, this is the god of fertility and protection.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And this is one of the entities that is stoned.
She is stoned?
And we know this
I
because
didn't see her stoned.
We know this because in the outro, when they have a lineup of the stones, she has a stone there.
Oh. So he's dead.
He
may not be dead, but he's
stoned then.
Wherever this is, we're assuming that it's the underworld, right?
Or a middling between
some sort of purgatory.
Yeah.
Okay. And maybe that's where some of these entities go when they're stoned.
So maybe they're gonna like Khonshu's just chilling.
Yeah, maybe Khonshu's there somewhere. And because this is through the eyes of Steven or Mark or both of them, this is the world that they've created, and this is how they perceive this either purgatory or underworld.
Okay.
And the reason why we say underworld is because they've already mentioned the overworld.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Just in the same manner that T'Challa.
Yeah.
Did you say T'Challa?
I said T'Challa.
Yeah.
And I know why. T'Challa.
Yeah.
When he went into that spiritual world, and he manifested it as the place in Africa with
with all the cats.
Yeah.
Right. Same thing with Thanos. When he passed away, his place was manifested as his home world. Okay. Right. That fogginess, and then his home world. So, in the same way that they conjured those up as their resting places, their underworld, I think that's what's happening here.
Yeah. Do you think with him being in that mental institution, this is going to open up another personality?
No.
Well,
okay. Do you think they'll stick to the two?
I think so.
The third sarcophagus would suggest that they might.
And they already kind of
they hinted on
it on the episode before.
Yeah, who it is? Like you're hoping it's Jake. Was it
Jake? Yeah,
the cab driver.
Thought,
but
how violent was Jake, and this dude's out there just shanking people. So
I don't know. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Talking about that scene in the asylum, it was really well put together.
It was.
Okay.
That was the only part of the episode I enjoyed.
Yeah, like they could have. This was one of those episodes they could have cut 90% of it, left that little 5-minute spiel, and maybe a couple of the filler pieces, and then just went with it.
But they took everything from the entire show and stuck it in that room. Everything from the goldfish to the Rubik's Cube,
to painting on the wall,
to almost every character. Like the police officers were the orderlies, and the
Haro,
and even Brandon. What was the name of the guy who was painted gold?
Pardon?
The guy who was painted gold. Yeah, welcome to the show, Brandon.
Sorry, I was. Shit.
That's not his name at all.
You can't say that it's 8:40.
Anyway, the guy who was painted gold,
the gold man.
He was the guy who was calling the bingo.
Oh yeah,
he was too.
Letters, right? So, and his coworkers were in there.
Mm-hmm.
The one snotty coworker was there holding the scarab.
Yeah, and Layla was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like almost all of those characters were in here, making the illusion that this has all been in his mind, right? But I think it's deeper than that.
It has to be,
right?
I mean, where else would hippo people come from? Also,
she was actually teased in the first episode.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, they were teasing her.
That's
when he's putting the toys away. There's a stuffed hippo.
Arthur Harrow. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's his name.
Arthur Harrow.
No, that's not his name. What the hell? Sorry, hold on. Crowley.
Yeah.
Crowley.
So there was a stuffed hippo, and he called out her name, naming the hippo. So
did he?
Yeah, in the first episode.
I'll have to go back.
So,
can we talk about Harrow and the internet rumors?
Harrow.
What internet rumors?
The internet rumors. The internet whispers that Harrow could possibly be Doctor Doom.
Pardon? Wow. I've heard that.
I feel like that's a stretch.
It could be a stretch, but they make convincing arguments.
I'll have to read some of these and we'll discuss it a little further, I think. What about that guy's office?
It was a nice office, but it was very white.
Very white.
It was too white.
You know, it's again had all the things it would need to make it an illusion.
Yeah,
you know,
little bits of archaeology pieces, the containments, the containers for organs when you're mummifying.
Yeah, and then
even the leg strap on the wheelchair, like the bed.
Yeah.
It
was like, that was brilliant.
Everything was in that.
Toy falls out and stuff.
His Moon Knight toy.
The big thing is that here's the real thing: is the mystery to me is I don't know how he won bingo when he didn't even have a dabber.
No, he was just sitting there drooling, and Layla kept wandering over.
Yeah, there's no way he won bingo. And did you notice that when Crowley or whatever, I don't know his actual name, you noticed that the numbers he was calling out had nothing to do with bingo?
Some of them did, I thought.
Some of them did, but he said T something.
Oh, that's not okay.
Oh, did he? Oh.
And as someone
from also crazy though.
The indigenous,
she is in T'Challa.
You don't mess with bingo.
Yeah. He'll mess with the bingo numbers.
You don't mess with bingo numbers.
Yeah, I think they did an okay job of making it seem like there was this illusion where it was all in his head, right? And then he runs down the hallways just like when he does in the storage lockers and stuff like that.
He does a lot of
museum.
The museum. I like how they kind of reminisce. They kind of reuse those imagery there. The hallways start warping and stuff like that, and then he finds the sarcophagus, and for the first time, really, Stephen and Mark meet face to face.
Yeah.
It
was a cool touch,
right?
For sure.
And then possibly you get a chance to meet a third, and then they just don't open the.
Yeah, they just look at it, and leave it.
Right. Also, we can't go any further without mentioning the movie too. Right. The Tomb Raider-esque movie
with Grant.
What was it called? Tomb Blaster or something like that?
Tomb Blaster, yes.
And somebody said that there was a lot of imagery in there that was similar to like Raiders.
Yeah.
There was pieces from Raiders kind of in there.
Raider
stuff.
Actually, when I was looking into it, when they go into that cave area.
Mhm.
It's actually the same set
What was that?
as Raiders. I
That's
think.
cool. Yeah, and they had what was the Doctor something Grant?
Stephen Grant.
Was it Stephen Grant?
It was literally Stephen Grant.
Yeah.
Which further pushed you to believe that maybe this could be all in his head, but then I was like, it can't.
Yeah, I was upset for a
I
minute.
thought it was all in his head at first, and then I was like, that doesn't make sense.
And then they are approached by the hippo,
Lady.
Yes.
whom looks delightful to talk to.
Does
Yeah.
I would like to talk to this.
Well, so was her
hippo.
voice.
Yeah. Hi. And they nearly peed themselves
Yeah, the scream was
on par. Like
Oh.
it was nearly as good as when Loki got
Yes.
his
Yeah.
arm bit off.
Oh my God, yes.
pretty tight.
I would still have to give that moment.
That moment has the edge.
I would put that above it.
Yeah.
But still a pretty great moment.
Yeah.
The avatar of the moon god, Moon Knight, was just scared by a friendly hippo.
Yeah.
Like I could see Steven.
Steven laid down the best part of that screen.
Right.
For sure.
So aside from that,
But again, we just spent this entire portion here mostly talking about the last 10 minutes of the show, not even five.
because that's what was worth talking
Yeah.
about.
I mean, there was bits. I didn't mind the fight thing. It gave Layla some badassery.
Yeah.
They found.
I don't
thing.
know
Like,
why Layla has a habit of just stepping out into the open with stuff. Like
No.
when she came into Haro's lair,
Yeah. And
she's
just
like-
was holding.
she's
the
like-
scare.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Okay. She goes to this and she holds up a flare and stands 10 feet away from the truck.
Oh, that reminds me. That's what other. So there was Grant, which made me laugh because Grant's the last name of Dr. Grant. The Scream was the only good thing about the entire series. So
Oh,
far.
the entire
That's
series.
Probably.
Oh, I don't know. I
That's a
don't
lot.
know if I agree with you there, but but
highly disagree on that.
I think all in all the series has been decent.
Oh, the flare thing. That's what So Grant, and then they had the flare thing, which was like T-Rex style in Jurassic.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
definitely.
Jurassic
There was
Park
a lot
jams
of,
in
like,
here.
Jurassic
Which I
Park
enjoyed.
Raiders reference type deal, right?
Mhm.
And then we can't really end without talking at least briefly about the most awkward kiss scene.
Oh, the shoulder grab pull.
In
It could have been a good kiss scene if he would have went for it when she leaned in.
yeah, but then Steven being awkward
Just shouts at her.
shouts out something, right? I do appreciate him getting punched in the mouth
Yeah.
That's great.
by Mark, right?
I think that was honestly, I actually laughed out loud when I saw that. I laughed my ass off.
You know,
That was hilarious that he punched himself in the face.
and then another portion that I kind of liked is when she brings up the whole what happened to my father. So Steven has been reluctant to give power back to control back, and she's like, what happened to my father? And Steven's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just bailed.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm gone. So yeah, other than that,
Why is it the bad guy always comes in and tells his story and everyone believes it?
because that's the bad guy's job. All right.
Because bad guys know stuff.
Yeah, bad guys
They're
are
trying
not.
to deceive you.
They're not
They're not
satisfied
false for
unless they've told you the story and their plans.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I'm waiting for a solid, epic monologue from Haro.
Yeah.
Like what his overarching goals are.
Yeah. So far, he's just been ominous.
Yeah.
I will say though, it does with everything that's gone on, and with seeing the opening scene with all the statues and stuff, it reinforces my thought that these gods that were in that tribunal are in on it. or some of them are in on it and looking the other way type deal, at least.
I still don't know.
I feel like they're making a little collection out of this, and they just want to get rid of any god that opposes them.
So the god that woman was the avatar for is also like the goddess of women and something, which kind of fully connects her to the hippo goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so was the hippo goddess, I'm wondering at this point, because I'm assuming some of them are a part of the problem, but I'm still on the side of that girl, and I'm
fine with that. Where do you see this hippo god playing? Where do you see this going?
Well,
at the end of the episode.
Yeah, you see her.
That's where I saw her.
Right at the end.
Like, weren't you paying attention?
So we're currently looking for new members of the Nerdy Couch Show. If you'd like to apply, leave a comment.
I'd like to apply, please.
You'll get
You're
there.
already a part of us. Come on.
Brandon's our intern.
Yeah, he's our intern. The actress that voiced her is slated for the next 3 episodes.
Okay.
So she's going to play a bigger part in the remaining episodes.
Good.
How does she play into this?
Well, she's protector. Are they going to be reborn then? Right?
Could be how they come back.
Yeah.
Right. It could be that you see a couple more gods and they're trapped in this place as well, right? It's in their interest to help them get out. Right?
And overturn it all.
Yeah. So
get Osiris out of there.
All in all, if we don't see something happen that picks the pace up, like he has to get his powers back.
Yeah, there has to be something.
It's not freaking Mark Spector, the Steven show.
I mean, you could make a better episode out of that still than...
Yeah, you could.
All in all, worst episode so far, I think.
Yeah.
The one scene that we've talked about was done well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough to make it a good episode.
No. Out of a 10, what would you say it is?
Out of 10.
Oh, I don't like
the whole thing or just that scene.
No, because you have to consider the whole episode, and that scene being the best part of it makes it the little bit of rating that it is.
Okay, so give it a number out of that whole episode.
Monica, welcome.
I would I don't know.
She's at home with the nerdy dog.
At just like a 5.
Okay.
Just a real middling, like.
I was gonna say 4.
I was gonna say 4,
but it wasn't like it didn't do anything for me really until
I was gonna.
And again, the whole
now
5.
Last episode though was
the
really
last
good.
episode. It was, yes.
Yeah, it was really good.
That was probably flowing in that 8 range for me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give this one a 4. I think too, maybe a 4.5.
I think a 4.5 is
too generous.
I think a 4.
Only
I think a 4 is good.
Only because I think that they did put a lot of effort into that scene.
But they could have put that effort into the whole
thing.
Okay, all right. Rob,
you're wrong, Dan. All right, you're just wrong.
My goodness, Rob, you with us?
4 or less.
4 or less. So he's giving it that's on 4's on the high end for sure.
Jarvis says. Woof,
Jarvis says
woof,
woof woof. So the only opinion that I really care about
is Jarvis.
No.
Oh,
is Jen's. So Jen, what would you rate this?
Jen is our audience member.
Jen, what would you rate this show? This episode?
What would you rate this?
All right.
Jen had a lot to say about this episode, but
yeah, she's really what fueled me to even do this show. She had a lot to say. In fact, before I had even watched the show, I got a message saying, "Jen hates your stupid show."
Your stupid show sucks.
Your stupid show sucks.
I like it.
Now, at first,
nothing fucking
at first I thought she was talking about our show, right? And I was like,
Which is hurtful.
What have you done? What have we done to you? Right? And then
which I would believe, but
so she obviously rated it very, very low.
Yeah.
Can you hold up a finger or two? Or
that was
said one.
Don't ask her to give me.
I asked. She said
All
one.
right.
So we'll take that, I guess.
All right.
If that was your first episode, I'm sorry.
No. She's been watching it.
Yeah.
She's been following it. Now, if that was a first episode,
you wouldn't watch the rest of the show.
it
No,
would turn
absolutely
you off
not.
on the whole thing. So hopefully we see better things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's really all there is to say about Moon Knight. The fourth episode.
What does message retract? It means that your message was retracted.
Did you try to put something dirty?
All right, let's talk about something good.
You can't put anything.
Yeah, if
spicy
it
in
will
there.
retract your message if it's deemed inappropriate. So calm your shit down.
Don't. Hey,
What time is it?
8:50.
It's time to talk about these two.
Why is Spider-Man in the middle of it?
I have no idea, but oh my god, it's getting hot in here.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's strange.
So
I meant the towel, not the guy in the back.
That is strange.
I like that.
Why is Green Goblin a part of Thor?
Because
That's why I don't understand why
question it.
Spider-Man is there either.
They're just
I
hanging out.
don't know.
All right.
Okay, so anyway,
It's because that happens. It's because all of that happens. What does that say?
Where?
what is
Your shirt?
Nerd herd.
Nerd herd.
Nerd herd. Nice. So Thor,
Thor.
Love and
And Mighty
Thunder.
Thor.
So many.
Other way around, actually.
Thor,
So
God
many-
of Hammers.
God of Hammers.
Why is
What are
Spider-Man
we
there? I
doing?
didn't even see that.
He doesn't want Spider-Man there.
No, I don't
so
want Spider-Man there.
What do you think about the trailer? What do you?
Does it work?
I kind of liked it, but I kind of didn't.
Why don't you tell us about it? Pop them up on the big screen. You know.
Oh no, don't do that.
Don't.
I liked it, but you could tell that there was very specific things that they didn't want to show.
Oh.
Well, yeah, because they need to.
Get you into the theater to see it.
Well, no.
Well, yeah, but no, it was very, very clear. Like,
It's very clear that they can't show certain things until Doctor Strange comes out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then they're going to be able to reveal more things. There's a good chance they CGI'd a bunch of stuff out of.
100% they did. Now,
And they cut
I
pieces
think
off.
I liked the trailer, but at the same time, it was kind of like it felt like it was just thrown together.
Yeah, but I think that's almost what I like about it is that it was kind of campy.
Yeah, I love the word campy, by the way.
I'm gonna watch it again right now, and I will
Watch it again.
because
It's literally going to. Actually, why don't you put it up and we'll all watch it?
Yeah,
Well,
because if we talk through it, then it's okay.
I will risk it.
okay. Give me a sec.
All right.
Yeah, share your screen.
Just 1 sec. I'll get it.
So,
Alrighty.
how are you today? We're here at the Nerdy Couch Show.
How did you like the local sports team?
I was
The local sports team.
I was by
Go sports.
the sports ball teams.
Mm-hmm.
They did a good job.
All right, you ready?
Christopher Walken, everybody.
I don't know how I can dress up like Christopher Walken.
Try.
All right.
All right. This is the trailer.
So everybody, this is the trailer that we're talking about. We can kind of we'll give our opinions of it as we go. We can pause it if we need to, which we will.
I like this piece right here.
Yes,
love that.
because that is Kirby right there.
That's
Totally
their
influenced.
classic,
Now they're but humble tools for
the
peace.
classic suit.
Yep.
I need to figure
Starting it out with this song first off.
This is the
Oh,
sun
yes.
shine on us again, brother. But it's just shining on Thor, and he's the last of his family.
Yeah.
Which I thought was like a really.
I love
his hat.
Yes. And yes,
My
his
new
hat.
Avenger hat.
Mhm.
I believe he's wearing Star Lord clothes there.
Yeah.
My superhero days are over.
I think that scene there, it looked like they CGI'd someone out of the
Now,
one side.
right there.
All right, you want to pause it right here?
Pause it for a sec.
So when you see the Viking ship taking off from New Asgard, it's being led by two goats, which if you go back, which I'm totally impressed that they're doing their homework. Thor had two goats pulling his chariot. And
they're
these two goats,
impossibly named.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember the names of the goats.
But he would eat them every night, and they'd be reborn the next day to pull his chariot, and then he would eat them again that night.
Yeah.
So, you know, his
don't
voracious appetite.
Don't say that too loud. PETA has just been called.
Yeah.
Well,
he's a god of thunder.
He has a healthy appetite.
Yes.
Did you ever see what they ate on the set of The Longest Yard? Those giant men.
All right.
There was
so
like
these
several
two goats
whole
are
chickens.
impossibly named. You can't. Impossible to name to say their name. So this is.
That was.
I don't know who that is.
That was Olympus.
What?
Olympus, right?
Yeah.
So the city that was there, that's Olympus.
So I think Zeus and Hercules and all them will be in here.
Yeah, because they do a little quick partial show of Zeus,
So
right?
if we
Zeus,
I
yeah.
think so.
quickly,
There,
Yeah, right
there
there.
you go. Played by Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe, Zeus.
Yes.
I think that's going to be solid. And really
Here's
cool.
the thing. Okay, I think that they're going to introduce quite a few of the Greek gods.
If Thor and Zeus meet, or when they meet, if they don't play AC/DC's Thunderstruck, I'm going to be appalled.
Well, obviously Hercules.
Hercules is going to
be
for sure.
He's one of like Thor's biggest opponents.
Yeah, Hercules and Thor has always been a big fight.
Yeah. I think that you're going to see a lot of the Greek gods, but then I don't think you should get attached to a lot of them.
No,
because we are talking about a Gore the God Butcher here. So I think they need some gods to kill off.
Right.
So don't get attached to a lot of them. I think you can maybe get attached to Hercules if he stops in.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Maybe Zeus.
Maybe. But again, like they've already killed off Odin and the rest of the
then again, like I could
gods.
see them keeping Hercules around because he's a main character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can see Russell Crowe playing Zeus in a ton of movies.
I don't think so.
So I think maybe they'll kill him off.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
I'm not sure. Are there any Marvel...
Zeus, and then Hercules will be like, you killed Zeus.
Are there any Marvel series about the Greek gods?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's obviously where Hercules comes into play, right? Hercules.
Well, I mean, you could just use that because Greek gods are
are there specific series like of comic books that just feature like mainly the Greek gods?
Yeah, like Thor, Norse gods.
Yeah.
So of course you got Odin and all that, but I wasn't sure if there was one specifically about like Hercules, say.
I don't know if Hercules had his own runs.
Okay.
I
actually believe he did. I
would imagine he did.
So I don't know for how long or anything like that, how popular it was even.
Yeah.
But
because he's not very moody, so he's not DC.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's a fair play.
That's hilarious.
Fair assumption. So yeah, if you want to continue that video there. Corrigan, him, pause it here. Never mind.
Just a little bit back.
The scene where that dog, right there.
Yeah, that's a dead god.
That's a dead god.
Who is actually one of Thor's old friends, isn't he?
Straight from the comics.
Yeah, when I was reading a bit.
Well,
they showed this side by side to the panel.
Yep.
Yes.
In the comic.
The only thing different was Cork.
Yeah.
Also,
spot on. Even the blood was in the same pattern running down the god's face.
Yeah. That outfit that Thor's wearing with the cut off sleeves, is that
Batman? I don't know.
Oh,
Is it?
wow. That was good.
Oh no, the host is gone.
That's it.
What are we
Now
gonna do now?
we're running the show. We are running the show now. Shall we continue watching this?
Sure.
All right.
Remember what I told you.
I like that. Did you see all the cruise ships? In
Oh,
New
yeah.
Asgard? Like all back. Look at all the cruise ships coming here.
Yeah, New Asgard has become a tourist destination, from
Yeah.
what I understand.
You ever feel lost? Just look into the eyes of the people that you love.
Obviously, they still haven't found Gamora,
No.
right?
This reminds me so much of Encino Man when
yeah.
when he leans out to no.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh every time.
Just listening.
Yeah. And then he looks off.
So this part right here, though.
Wow. Oh. Okay. Pause that.
Yeah. Ben, pause.
That.
As soon as you see
Perfect pause, by the way.
Let me
yes.
tell you, that is some.
That's Jane Foster.
It's Jane of the Jungle.
Like, I was never really a big, like,
Jane
huge
Foster?
Jane Foster fan type
You ever
thing.
watched any of the Thor movies?
But
That's
Jane?
the love of his life.
Jane.
The human Jane.
The human.
But
She's
as soon as
Thor.
you see Mjolnir and you can see the cracks,
Yes.
you know
I
it's
love
the original hammer.
yeah, so you
Right
know
back
it's the
together.
original hammer. You know it's from, like, I'm sure somehow Jane Foster got it. We probably won't get an origin story out of this, but we'll probably get it out of Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah. So about the hammer, there was some scenes that were leaked where they were doing production, where she was in New Asgard, retrieving the hammer and stuff like that. I believe when that thing was cracked, it fell to the ground. It still had an enchantment on it, which means nobody that was unworthy could pick up the pieces.
Yeah.
Right. So it stood in that spot for however long. Right.
And then Jane just came.
And then something mystical has put this thing back together. Right.
And can we just talk about how Jane obviously bulked up for this?
Oh yeah.
Because she is.
Now they might have used a little bit of like CGI.
I don't think so.
Like
I remember seeing photos of her working out and stuff, and like
yeah.
she
So like
got-
she went all the way
she's
in.
committed to this, right?
which I would hope so, because like not everybody liked her as just regular old Jane Foster.
So seeing her as like the mighty Thor,
yeah, like
it's almost like she had to step into that role and commit to it.
well, there's
Yeah.
photo. I gotta find.
realize
A
I'm
photo.
a real big
Didn't
fan
she
talker.
leave the MCU? Like she
Yeah.
said, okay, yeah, I'm done with this, whatever, blah. See ya.
Yeah. Now, is this a character that you can see?
Like, look at this photo here. She's just like jacked.
Yeah.
Keep that up for just a second. The producer is new.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those aren't
Right?
her arms.
Like
No,
that's
no,
some
no.
that's some delt work, but
Okay.
she
No,
hit
yeah,
the anterior.
she's been
medial.
pumping, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real skis.
Look at those traps,
Yeah.
lats,
Yeah.
delts.
Delta coins.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. She just like got jacked.
Do you want me to keep listing?
Yeah,
muscles?
no, it's not necessary.
Tries.
Thank you. All right.
Her abdominis
Can you-
rectus.
Okay, look, I'm gonna need you to take a step down for a moment.
Okay, sorry.
All right?
Mhm.
Calm yourself.
Anyway, that's
That's the
That's
trailer.
it.
That's the
That's it.
trailer.
We're done.
Can you see the Mighty Thor as like Jane Foster, can you see her being a character that goes beyond this movie?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yes, because she'd be part of the new Age of Heroes, the new next generation of heroes, where we get like Kamala Khan and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Morales, Kamala Khan,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if I see her signing up for like a long series of movies.
I don't think she'll ever have her own solo series. I think she'd be a part of like a Champions movie or like, you know what I mean? Something like that, like a Young Avengers or New Avengers or something like that.
Yeah.
Like they've already set up the Young Avengers quite nicely. They've set up the Thunderbolts
pretty well.
Yeah,
now they're trying to set up the Midnight Suns, I believe, as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how well they're doing at it because I guess Morbius flopped pretty good.
Yeah,
not seen it yet.
I've not either.
Oh yeah, that's too bad.
Morbius was always one of my favorite characters too because I'm a big vampire guy.
Yeah.
So,
I just
pretty
think
upset.
I like my vampires to suck blood.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't even watch Morbius. I heard how bad. I heard it was pure garbage.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it.
Gonna watch it, so we'll touch on it.
Yeah. If if it is that bad, then we can just kind of do a.
We'll do a gloss over.
Have you guys seen Batman yet?
No. I'm watching Batman tomorrow.
Okay, so I'll watch it this week then.
I have seen a deleted scene though with the Joker, and they should have put that in, or unless that's going to be the next movie.
Spoilers, bud. Spoilers.
Oh,
the Joker's in it.
What's that?
The Joker's in it.
No, he's the deleted scene. It's all over YouTube.
Freaking Leto.
No.
Did you? Why do you have such a hate on for Leto's Joker?
Leto's Joker was terrible.
It's not great.
Because all his scenes got cut. He was probably fantastic.
All his scenes got cut because they were terrible.
No, different and more like interesting.
He
Joker.
made the worst Joker.
It's true.
No. Well, maybe.
Wait.
You make no,
okay. Well, no, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
Make a list
He's probably
of
the worst Joker, but I don't think it was as bad as you're making it out.
To be fair.
I don't think that it was as bad as you're making it out.
Some of the Jokers are hard to live up to.
Yeah.
Okay. I will admit that. Okay. But
my Joker, hard to live up to.
You can't make Suicide Squad quality Jokers. All right? You just can't do it. It doesn't work well. I haven't even seen Joaquin's Joker.
I haven't seen it either.
You know?
Pardon?
I haven't seen
part of it.
Joaquin's Joker.
How? Dude, how? Yeah, that is like so damn good.
I feel like it's not my Joker. That's why I feel it.
You haven't even seen it. You can't say shit.
Because
you could say that now. It's 9:13.
Yeah.
It's not a Batman Joker.
You know what? Here's the thing. I'll watch it.
Y'all are wrong.
Brandon, I'll watch it for you and only you.
You have to watch it,
I've been meaning to watch it. I just haven't.
I'm not
so
gonna. I'm telling you right now.
I watched most of it.
Why are you not gonna like it?
Because
it's like a full blend of like psychology with the Joker.
Yeah, I know.
Which
but
is
here's
why
the thing,
I feel like I'm going to like it. But
the thing for me is that a good Joker for me has a lot of things that are unexplained. And when you explain too much to me about the Joker and why he's like, if you go,
it doesn't explain anything though. It doesn't.
Oh my goodness! I got made fun of.
Spoil it.
I got made fun of, and then I got depressed.
You know what? Just go watch it and then tell me that. All right?
Like no,
he'll never show up in a Batman movie. That's all I can say.
I want there to be a whole bunch of lies about him, so that you never truly understand why he's the Joker.
Only one Joker who was amazing.
Mark Hamill,
Caesar Romero.
Romero, yes.
If we
refuse to shave my mustache, just put white makeup on it. Fantastic.
Yeah. Jack Nicholson.
Nicholson was a great Joker.
Good.
He was pretty
good. The best though.
All right.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I think
Heath Ledger was obviously too far into the character. He was
a little methody about it.
Yeah. There was people on set that were scared to go near him.
Yeah.
So
yeah, well,
you're doing your job.
If you method act and that's the character that you're acting, you're a psycho.
Mm-hmm.
You're a psychopath.
I love it.
Yes,
lunatic fridge.
Oh, you're a lunatic.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but all in all, I think I liked the trailer for Love and Thunder.
I did really enjoy. There's a lot of little pieces that were.
There's something
great.
we didn't talk about, and it's the scene where he's looking into Peter Quill's eyes.
Yes.
Well, you guys were gone at that time.
Were you talking about that?
Yeah.
We took over the show. It was fully discussed.
So, you did discuss that then?
Yes.
Are Thor's eyes not just something
Dreamy.
to gaze into?
Yeah.
The deepest blue.
Yeah. And I don't know if you've read all of the flack about it, about that whole scene.
About him being like in love with.
Well, and they're chirping Pratt and stuff.
Okay, first off, I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, if you're listening on this show, if you're watching it after the rerun, if you're chirping Pratt, fuck off. All right. Pratt's a fucking genius. He's amazing. He's gorgeous.
He is.
All right.
I've been compared to Chris Pratt. So
you did.
That's good. I'll take it.
Just lay off. You got nothing better to do. If you're gonna like really come down on anybody, find someone else. There's a lot of bad actors out there. Pratt's great. Mm-hmm. So if you think anything else, come at me, bro.
I'll come at you.
Come at me, bro.
Jurassic World Dominion, by the way.
Guess you're not getting your own comic books next week.
No, because I come in bi-weekly. So yeah, that's all I had to say about that. Like you got me.
I agree with you. Chris Pratt's great.
Triggered.
You're so triggered right now.
I'm triggered.
So triggered.
Right?
Like when other people get triggered, I get moist.
in Guardians of the Galaxy, they had the little thing where they had the macho off, where they were kind of they had that relationship already, and to see that carry forward is only natural.
Yeah,
like it's perfect.
Thor's obviously a little in love with Star-Lord.
Oh no, he was just listening.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Just listening.
So, and if you don't get a little something out of the two of those staring in each other's eyes, I don't think you're a real human. You're a Skrull.
That's fair.
At that point. So, aside from that,
I love that scene.
It's a great scene. People are upset that you're not seeing a Gamora in this.
Mm-hmm.
Who
knows what she's doing?
Where's Gamora? Mm-hmm. The other world Gamora.
Yeah.
Right. That's again something that they probably just can't reveal.
And I mean, they're doing a lot of the breaking down of that team anyway, right?
Yeah.
Because Drax is going for sure after the third movie.
You see that Groot's growing a little bit.
Yep.
Something that has to be mentioned, because if it doesn't come to fruition, I will lose my mind. Okay. Thor has become kind of a pacifist.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
He plants Stormbreaker.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how long is it before, and do you think that figure that may have been taken out of that scene could have been Beta Ray?
Beta Ray Bill. I would love to see Beta Ray.
Because I need to see some Beta Ray.
Beta Ray Bill has been spec'd in to be in a movie for so dang long.
I know, but like it's got to come eventually.
I mean, technically, his face was in Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, yeah.
World War Hulk.
Yeah.
The possibility of seeing a Beta Ray excites me and hurts me at the same time. because I'm excited to see him. But I did get rid of my first appearance of.
Yeah, I've done that like 1,000 times.
So I'm going to be looking for another one of them. Unfortunately, with if he's spec'd, obviously that issue is going to be growing in price.
Did you just get a lot louder, or did I daze out for a minute?
You might have dazed out for a little bit. Your wife did say that you're looking deadly.
Maybe. I think I was looking at me.
Were you gazing into your own eyes?
I might have been.
Wonderful. So does anybody else have anything to say about Thor, Love and Thunder?
Nope.
Just can't wait till.
Thing.
When's that coming out?
It's coming out after
July or something. June or
July, something like that.
June.
Hey, comic book guy.
Yes.
Not you.
Yeah.
The Thor with the cut off sleeves thing looks like a character that was Thor for a brief period of time.
What was
and
his
still
name?
had some of the powers.
He was a human that took on the
something Thunder, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Something Thunder was his name.
Captain?
Not Captain.
They
Thunder.
do love a good captain.
Yeah.
Mister?
I think his name was Jack.
Jack Thunder?
Donald Blake.
Donald Blake.
Donald Blake was a Thor for a bit, but
yeah.
No, he's talking about.
He became like his own little.
And it's
vigilante.
a shirt. He's like shirtless with a vest. In most images that I can, maybe I just picture them all shirtless.
Look,
as one does.
I'm thinking about the figure, like the actual action figure of him.
I can't remember. I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll touch on it next episode. I will find out.
Okay.
Aside from that, I'm done talking about this.
Yeah, we can be done talking.
So
yeah, I'm done talking about Thor as well, and I definitely don't want to talk about Miss Marvel.
You don't want to talk
Dr.
about
Love. Dr. Love, thank you.
So hot right now.
For coming in. I know. And I don't. Let's discuss this.
That you're so hot right now?
I don't feel like enough people bring this up.
That you're.
I mean, it's a discussion. I know it's on your mind.
Okay.
Not on
right?
my mind.
Dr. Love is a good friend of the show.
Yeah. As all of our friends of the show are.
Yes. He has a special place in my heart. And we love him. This is the portion of the show where we talk about some things maybe that aren't so comic book related.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Is this Nerdy Couch After Dark?
Oh, yeah. I would say that. I'm not saying it's going to go off the rails like the shit show.
No.
But we will talk about a few things. If you want to bring up that picture, this is a picture of the eye wash station.
Okay.
This is the picture that's on the eye wash station at my work.
Okay.
And I'm cleaning in there, and I'm looking. I have to look at it all the time. So I'm like, this is a weird depiction.
You directly insert that into your eye socket.
Do you see how far he's jamming that into his eye?
That's why you have to see the nurse.
He's like, hold on though. He's picture one is like, hey, you take this and you divide it by something.
You pop the top.
Hey, no, you're popping the top.
Yeah.
You jam it in your eye socket.
Shove it directly into your eye.
You're not satisfied with that, okay? So you tilt your head and you jam it further in your eye. It's even further in picture 3.
And he's squeezing
and then you squeeze it, okay?
He's happy too. Like the whole time
he's just
smiling. He is smiling.
He's got something in his eye and it's not good, but he's
I
happy.
love this metal shard in my eye.
Right? Like he's deep in his eye socket.
Yeah. And then you go to the nurse because
I'm wondering, is there a nurse there? Because if there's a nurse there, why is he jamming it in his own eye?
Yeah, that's at your work?
That's the picture on the workstation, the eye wash station. And I'm looking at it and I'm going, that looks more damaging than just having dust in your eye or whatever.
What's happening in 3? Like, is like he's really compressing that, or is he shaking it as well?
Did you see?
It looks like he's almost shaking.
Well, once
his head has been removed from the body. He is not squeezing anything.
If you can picture it, like
There's something in my eye. Quick,
jam it into your skull. You're pretty much face fucking yourself with this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you gotta wiggle it around. Get it all in there. All right. That 10-year-old solution.
You know what? You know when we could have really used this? Last week.
Oh, when I had my mascara.
Yeah, when your mascara was running into your eyes.
If you didn't see last week's show, go out and check it out, at least the beginning.
Yeah.
We had a special guest, Batman.
Batman was here.
I missed him. Why are you... Every time I say something, Brandon goes, fucking Jesus. All right. We can take that picture down.
You missed a great show last week, Brandon, is what we're saying.
That's I just don't understand the
I'm gonna have
instructions.
some legs for a minute.
Like, it's like when you have instructions on like a flight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because you inhale deeply and then kiss your ass goodbye. Is basically what those things say.
I just think that the people who make these, they get a little bit creative with them. It's like, my job is so boring.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just make this guy.
You know, it's funny. I offered Dan a job.
Did you?
I did. Yeah. And you know what he said?
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like, "Fuck you." Why would I ever want to work here?
I offered to work there for the summer.
I can't do
you should take that up. He's a very pleasant human being. I would work at the comic book shop, except for the fact that I would never leave with money. I would have an excess of books, not too many to read.
Well, right? I also said that I would
welcome
give him a solid payment plan where I'll give him so much money to spend and so much money to take home.
Mm-hmm.
See, now he assured me, he said, Dan, that's me. I will keep an eye on you. And I said, you don't know, Brandon. I have no fucking self-control.
No.
Yeah.
See, he does, though, because he cut back a lot on his pull list.
Yeah, I did cut back, and now I'm adding more things.
You added one thing. You took away like 7.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're very happy to see you here. Welcome to the show once again, Herm.
That says Harm's Way Chad.
Yeah, that's
okay. Look,
Harm.
My vision went a little blurry right for the moment, and
where's your glasses?
His
mascara's running again.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Chad.
Glasses. I should have glasses. Okay.
We're live every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock
Eastern.
Brandon's live at 7. Sorry.
Yeah. So another thing that I thought I would bring up. Now this could get a little shitty.
No.
Okay.
Do you check the paper after you wipe?
Yes.
Well, you mean for a clean wipe?
Yeah. Are you checking for a clean wipe?
Well, you gotta check, because if you don't check, then you can't still have shit there, and you just it's a thing,
right?
Do you not check?
Well, yeah, you gotta check.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't know.
Have you ever had a mishap?
No.
Where you
I use a bidet.
In which way?
I've busted through. I've done a little bust through. Sam Jameson, hey people, ha ha ha. Always check your paper.
Always check your paper. Yeah. Okay. Now
that's fair.
You want to save, especially in our economy.
Mm-hmm.
You want to save a little teepee, but you don't want to be too thin either.
Right.
No.
Right. Because if you go through, give yourself a little poke.
Mm-hmm.
give yourself a little poke. You might honestly, if you just buy one ply, you might as well just use your hand.
Yeah, that's
right.
Fair.
Okay, this wasn't supposed to become shit show, right? Let's talk about something else.
Work ply is.
I didn't do this. Okay, this man.
I just had to
ask
ask
the question. All right.
I have nails too, so like if I accidentally give
You're
myself
like scratching your rectum.
Yeah, giving a little itch while I'm there.
Right?
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, because this was on the radio today while I was driving.
Okay.
As most of my stories come from when I'm driving, because that's when I do most of my deep thoughts.
Did you write this down, Dan?
I didn't write it down.
He was driving.
I was driving.
That's illegal.
So I said, "Okay, Google."
Oh, great! You just turned on fucking Google.
Does it open notes?
I don't know what the command is for that. I didn't really do it.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so the question that I have is, we are very attached to our devices.
Sure.
Our phone being probably one of the more important.
Yeah, I'm literally on it right now.
I have a story to tell you about devices and things.
We will get to that, okay? And maybe, just maybe.
I wish I never gave up alcohol. Too sober for the poop talk. That's fair.
Yeah, yeah. You shouldn't ever give up.
No. What? No. Wait. That's
all
wrong.
Right. The world doesn't like quitters.
The poop talk?
The world doesn't like you, Dan.
That's not true. My mom says I'm cool. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go there. So we're very attached to our phones.
Yeah.
Attached by the hip. We take our phones everywhere and we're lost without them, okay?
Okay.
That phone is so important to us. If you were to drop it in the toilet, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get it out of there.
So you're going in the toilet.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna hope to goodness. Oh, thank you very much.
Huh. This hat's much cooler than
anywhere
his hat.
One with a Deadpool hat. I see that your logo is Deadpool, and I respect you for that.
That's a much better hat.
You're fishing that out because what's the worst?
You get a little pee-pee on your hand.
All right? You get a little bit of pee-pee on your hand. You wipe it off. You maybe put it in some rice so that you can...
No, I use a Samsung. So it's
mine's waterproof.
Yeah.
I think they're all waterproof by now.
No,
to a certain extent.
I think iPhones are water resistant.
Okay, so the big point is
same thing.
You'll go into your toilet because at the very least, it's a little bit of water, maybe a bit of pee-pee. Hopefully you didn't do a deuce.
Right.
Right?
That's fair.
Drop it between the old legs.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right. On the radio, there was a story
about
a girl who had dropped one in a porta potty.
Nope, that thing's gone. Bye-bye.
Absolutely.
You've got a $1,200 phone.
Not worth it.
Is there an iota of a chance?
Here's the thing about porta potty.
You
all
try
right?
to fish that thing.
Here's the thing. You got to go like shoulder deep to like touch the bottom.
Sometimes, Brandon, there is a nice stack of shit. It's a little higher though.
If you've got a stack,
and if it just falls on it, I'll pick it right up.
I think I'd grab it if it was sitting on.
But if I have to go into the liquid, no
Now,
bueno.
we spoke about fecal matter and it being your own. But this is a toilet that is full of who knows how many people's excrement.
I back up everything on my phone.
Your phone is, you back it up. So like
it's all backed up. When I get a new phone, everything just goes onto my phone.
Like if I drop that in the toilet, I don't know if I have any pictures of my dog.
See, so that's a problem.
Right? Little puppy pictures? Is it worth going into other people's poo-poo?
That's a hard pull.
Like,
no,
so
you need to back up. You need to back it up.
So
see, here's the thing: if you have a phone case,
I have a
and it
phone
lands
case.
on the phone case.
So you're
screen
saying
face.
at the very least you get a new case.
You still gotta get the phone out.
Yeah. So what you're saying is it depends on
there's a big old pile of shit and it lands on the shit. Okay.
Yeah.
You just pick it up.
Yeah, I'm with Brandon. It's not
And
even
then
that far
take-
down.
You just take it off, throw it out, wipe it on your shirt a little bit.
Okay.
You still gotta get it out.
Put on your shirt. Your favorite shirt now.
You're just like, it's fine.
Okay, so address the comment.
I had an LG, dropped it in a toilet at the club when drunk, picked it up, washed it with soap and water, still worked. LGs were indestructible.
Oh yeah,
day.
Like a Nokia.
If you had one of those
for sure
Nokias back then, it would probably just repel all the poop.
Yeah.
It would Moses
the shit. Nope, that phone is gone for life.
Yeah, and I believe for the most people that phone would be gone. But I feel like you guys are suggesting
if it lands on
that
the
it depends on the level of shit.
It's all that matters, man. If there's a big old level, a big pile, I'm grabbing it.
Yeah.
But if there's a pool, no bueno, man.
If it hits the shit pile and slides into the pool, even
then it's gone.
It's gone. As soon as it hits the pool, I'm done.
What I'm going to tell you is this story didn't end with this girl dropping the phone in.
Okay.
Because when she reached in to get it, she fell in. So she fell in. She is covered. Okay. At that point, you might as well grab your phone.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Might as well.
Might as well root around for it, yeah.
Which was necessary because she couldn't get out.
So she had to call.
She had to call, and the fire department came. Okay. Now, it'd be awesome if one day this girl saw this, that we're talking about this. But, there's a far chance of that,
Sure.
right? But now that you know that there's that risk of falling in,
how the fuck do you fall in the toilet?
In a porta
First
potty?
off, I'm never falling in a
porta
toilet.
potties-
At the very least, I'm going to fall and get stuck halfway down.
To be fair, my cousin fell in my grandparents' outhouse up to his waist.
Yeah, see, outhouse makes sense though. Porta potty, they're this deep.
Yeah. How can you not get out?
I don't know.
What is happening?
I mean, it could be enough shit. It's like a sinking.
The conversation is
suctions
very well
you in, and you're like,
Roger, throw up.
Roger's gonna throw up. It's not COVID.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we've had another shit show.
Yeah.
Swimming in shit. Like maybe she was a small individual, but I mean, still,
sometimes those things look deep.
They don't. If you're standing beside a porta potty.
No, they dig them in.
Some of the, like...
They dig them down.
No.
At job sites and stuff.
You're digging a shithole?
They have depth to them, and they dig out a hole and fit it in.
And there's some other ones that are like super bougie, where you have to like climb stairs to get into them.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Bougie
like the
toilets.
trailered in ones where there's like multiple shitters.
Yeah. So they've got like
that. If it's like a trailer shitter, you fall into that, you're just in like a pipe of shit.
You live there
just,
now.
Yeah. Because you could come out any.
Good luck coming out of that.
Like if you didn't like the one that you were at. And
then you just walk into the other one, but then there's another person shitting on you.
You could go down further and climb if it's a taller shit pile, you could climb the next shit pile and get out.
Well, I don't know if you could. You just have to find.
I'm picturing this in my head, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
You just need to stack up enough of the gross toilet paper to get some footing.
Mm-hmm. Or you can push shit piles together.
You just start throwing shit on top of shit. Well, you're already in it, so might as well, right?
Yeah.
I would be vomiting the entire time I was in there.
nearly vomit if I have to use one.
I probably would just kill myself.
Right?
Dear Lord.
So at that point, like, I don't know.
I think what it all comes down to, Dan, is if it falls on the pile of shit, I'm grabbing my phone.
You guys have a solid theory here. Here's my problem, okay?
Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on.
What if...
I'll be right back.
Okay.
It all depends on how regular people have been.
Yeah.
You know? There's just been like a thing going around.
Sure.
Right? Sometimes maybe you're at job sites. They eat like crap.
Yeah.
Right?
A lot of greasy food.
A lot of greasy food.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could get a solid, you know?
Well, then it's in the liquid.
Then it's sunk.
It's done. I'm done.
Right?
And again, I back up your phone, people. There's a lesson to be learned here. Back up your phone.
Which is why I brought this up.
And if you ever shit and drop your phone in the shit in an outhouse, leave it.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say right now. I don't even like taking my phone in the bathroom. Okay? Why do you need to check TikTok while you're shitting?
You don't have to have something to read in the shitter?
I read my phone in the shitter.
I cannot go to the shit.
I don't
go shitting without something.
I don't like touching something while I'm shitting that I'm going to be putting against my face later.
When I'm done shitting with my phone, disinfect my phone.
There's not enough in the world to get my mind straight.
I throw it back in my pocket before I even wipe.
Thanks, producer. She just puts it back. That's fair.
Note to self, never borrow Laura's phone.
Don't touch my shit.
Well, we would be if we were touching your phone.
No, but how?
I don't know.
Sometimes.
She's just shitting all over her phone over there.
Sometimes I'll eat a sandwich.
You'll eat a sandwich on the shitter, but you won't look at your phone?
No, that's another topic right there. Would you eat while you were taking a dump?
No.
Maybe if it was pizza, yeah.
Have you shat and ate?
I don't think I have. All right. I don't think I.
Brandon,
what are we talking about now?
Have you
eating?
Have you ever eaten in the shitter?
When I was drunk, maybe.
That's what I was thinking too.
That may be a factor. All right.
I'm thinking.
No, I don't eat where I shit.
You don't shit where you eat,
and I don't shit where I eat, and I don't eat where I shit. So
that's fair.
That was a big thing because sometimes I just order a sub sandwich and I sit on the shitter and eat. Sometimes I don't even have to shit. That's where I like to eat.
I think I ate in the bathroom in high school one time.
You ate a what?
I think I ate in the bathroom in high school one time.
What were you trying to hide?
I wasn't trying to hide anything. I think I was just. I think it was like
sometimes when you're on the go,
I don't know.
And you gotta go. You gotta take a couple of bites of your tuna sandwich while you're taking a shit. It doesn't have to be tuna. It can be egg salad.
We should talk about something other than shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what we did last time? You did a 21 question thing.
I never did a 21 question thing.
Well, you did, but it wasn't 21 questions. You looked something up, and it was questions, and then it was talking about shit.
That was just his random. That was his random thoughts. This just happened again.
Oh, that's
somehow
terrible.
He keeps rotating us around to shit.
That's because it was on the radio today or yesterday. Sorry.
All right. Think of something else then.
Other than shit? This is like a dinner conversation at family event.
Why do I have to be the person bringing? If you don't want,
pretty sure it's your show.
Feel free.
I'm not allowed. I'm not part of the intro.
Let's talk about that. Was Brandon not in the intro?
That's
Dan, let's talk about that.
Well, it's because you hadn't when it was made, you hadn't started coming on the show yet.
This is a lie. I've been on this show for a fucking year.
No, the live show.
Sorry.
This was made specifically for the live show.
All right.
If you're gonna get salty about it,
pretty sure I was on the live show before that fancy thing showed up.
Look, I had a talk with the producer. She's not a fan of you.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm pretty sure it's your show.
She said that you're too attractive.
All right, it's fine. I'll take that.
All right.
She's scared she'll be too busy if she puts you on it because your attractiveness will get us viewers. And
yeah, if we get too popular on account of you being on, we can't. It gets out of control.
I'm honored. I'm humbled. That's good.
So you have to really feed his ego sometimes.
Yeah. We're
still,
as if it's still on.
Listen,
say that loud.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I am out of things that aren't shit related.
Really?
So
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I not a lot's been. I've been tired, guys.
Tired.
What I was going to say about attached to our phones.
Oh yeah.
So let's roll back to.
I'm gonna Google something.
The 90s or the early 2000s, if we can, when we didn't have these. And for those of you that are astounded by this because you're Gen X, we actually didn't. We weren't born with phones. They didn't.
I remember getting my first phone, and it was like a big old flip phone.
Oh,
and
it used to be like
you couldn't even do nothing on it.
Well, you could.
No.
You had a music machine, and you had a phone.
Yeah. And you couldn't fit that many songs on your phone.
Disc machine.
You could text, but it was pay by the letter.
Yeah, pay by the letter texting. Back in the day, that was great.
Only call me between 5 to 9 because it's free then.
So yeah. I was a big holdout on the cell phone thing, and I didn't get a flip phone. I didn't get a phone until they had slide phones with the full keyboard.
Oh, LG rumors.
But the phone. So today, I went for a walk with all of my children, and we went to pick the ditches.
What does that
garbage.
mean?
We went to pick the ditches. We went garbage.
Okay, so you were cleaning up.
Yeah, we were cleaning the ditches,
cleaning up the neighborhood. You're a modern day hero.
Thank you. Well, Earth Day was Friday. I don't know if you know.
Were you doing it on Friday?
No, I did it today.
Lazy.
We like to pick the ditches all the time. It's good times. Sometimes we get asparagus. So I'm walking.
That is true. You do get some asparagus in the ditches.
So we're walking. And
it's my favorite kind of asparagus.
Teresa's trying to shut her, make her so she can't comment or something. So we're walking.
Did you see she say shush?
Yeah. So we're walking. I have my children. Teresa's gone to the gym.
I have a feeling this is an embarrassing story for her.
And I didn't bring my phone on this walk. Okay.
What?
I'm just casually walking up the road. We're, I don't know, not even half a country block away from my home.
So 6 miles.
I watched Teresa pull into the drive. Like I could see her coming around the corner, and I waved and stuff. I thought all was well. And we continued walking and picking the ditches. We get up another ways, and I look back, and she's driving up the road, and I'm like, oh, what the hell?
She missed you?
I watch her come up as she's kind of like half passing us. She gives me the finger, and I'm like,
as wives do.
I'm like, oh, that's nice. And she comes around and pulls up beside me, and she's like, "You fucking asshole!" And I was like,
wow. That's abrupt.
It's like, what have I done this time? I mean, there's a lot of I do things.
There's something. There's always something.
Yeah. Quiet. And she starts to have a full melt. She begins weeping and tells me that the house looks like it was ransacked and no one was home and I didn't have my phone. full mouth. And I'm like, I left it in my coat at home. I said, I was thinking, who would take me? Who's taking me for ransom or anything else in my children? But apparently there was things all over. Apparently the house was a mess. I had left my daughter inside for a little while unattended, which apparently she just did some stuff and threw some cushions around. I don't know what ransack cushions thrown about in a stool.
She was worried that you had been abducted.
We were apparently to her we were dead. We didn't. That was it.
She tried to get a hold of you,
and I just wanted to help the environment. And
shame on.
I came back to my phone. When I got back, I looked. I had 5 text messages and 12 missed phone calls. 12 missed phone calls.
Now, incidentally, I do have a picture of my first cell phone. I've shared my screen here.
You want to accept that screen share?
Oh, that's nice.
Rob's first phone. I remember my dad's the very first car phone that he had.
Oh, I still have it. It's in the basement.
And it was attached to a brick. Like that. Yeah. Like it was like
in a leather case. You pull it back, plug it into the cigarette lighter, and you're just like,
yeah. And it's like fucking technology, eh? Now we've got like laptops.
I remember my dad had the phone, and it was a Motorola. It wasn't their like the brick, but it was later on where you flip
the back Morse
plastic down, you pull the antenna up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those were
nice. Big red button.
They were walkie-talkies.
I had
I
had a pager.
Oh god, yes.
Pager.
But
my brother had a pager, and I thought he was the coolest thing.
Everybody thought I was a drug dealer. I just had a pager. Everybody assumed that I was just selling drugs.
Were you selling?
No, I was
just cigarettes, eh?
Not
just cigarettes.
Just cigarettes.
Yeah. No.
Just some.
I don't.
Oh, it was the. Old,
I was never selling.
Day. Yeah, you can be honest with us, okay? Nobody's gonna be like, I heard on the Nerdy Couch show that Grim was selling cigarettes when he was young. Somebody needs to get over there ASAP pronto.
He was 17 selling cigarettes
for $5 a carton.
What?
Canadian Goose.
Make a profit on that.
See? Boom. Gotcha.
The last time my wife worries about me. If you would like to not worry about me much, that's okay. I'm not bad.
Always take your phone when you're picking up trash.
That's the moral of the story.
That's not.
That is the moral. So always just randomly carry your phone.
Well, thank you for story time with Grim. So
I see someone in the distance.
Keep your phone on you, but not so much that you drop it in shitters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what we've come to here.
I have shallow pockets.
But if you do, open YouTube and watch the Nerdy Couch show.
You'll learn how to get it out.
If you find yourself stuck in a shitter, open up your phone and watch the shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's good. That's good.
I think that's the moral of the story.
It is.
All right.
So, hey, remember to check out our last video. Go and check out the shirt giveaway.
Yeah.
Put some comments in there.
Yeah.
Love to hear from you.
All right. Here we go. Here I have a good question here.
Oh, he brought up a question.
I'm impressed.
When you were a teenager,
okay,
what was your?
You think I can remember that shit?
What?
What was your fashion style? What did you wear?
Okay, first off, we could talk about his fashion styles all goddamn night. All right, this guy this guy has had some interesting fashion statements over time. So I think that we're just gonna let you talk for a while. I think we're just gonna let you talk for a while. Like for me, it was like, hey, I'm only cool if I have pants that if you were to take the fabric from them, you could make several pants out of.
Yeah.
Like
pants.
those pants that had like the baggy fit pants that like you could fit 3 people in one leg.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the greatest.
Right? That was a good style for me back then. Right?
Parachute pants.
Now I wear
hammer pants.
Now I wear just regular pants, which when I go
people can fit in one leg.
When I go
holy shit, you're wearing pants.
Yeah, I knew that was
Yeah, I know.
I go into the freaking to his shop earlier and I just get razzed about wearing pants. Why do I get razzed in life about wearing pants?
Because you don't wear pants. You wear shorts.
You're the short guy.
Plaid shorts.
I go, no, man.
Checkered shorts.
Exactly.
Yes. Plaid shorts.
It's got some new camo shorts.
Oh.
Okay.
It's been a while since I wore camo.
Well, it's been a while since anyone wore camo unless you're hunting or in the military.
It's been a while. Okay, here's the thing though. How useful are camo shorts?
They're not.
They're not.
They're not practical.
They're only hiding your midriff.
Right?
Midriff?
Speaking of camo.
Your lower midriff.
Speaking of camo, do you want to hold something green up? I meant Rob.
Oh. Mountain Dew.
What?
Oh, thanks. Look, that's camo right there.
Anyway, that was the extent of my my bad style choices. Aside from the age where I was wearing the backwards FUBU hat.
Yeah. With your blonde dyed hair.
Yeah, terrible choices. Okay.
That's a good one.
Those were the only hats that you could find in a full back then.
Yeah.
Right? And they were the brightest colors in the world.
Was yours was
Mine
the orange
was the
one?
orange one. My brother had a yellow one. And you could flag a plane down with them. They were so bright.
Very protective of that hat, actually.
So if there's a man with interesting styles though, it's this man.
What do you go to like what did Rob wear?
Rob wore they didn't even have a lot of fabric.
We had leaves and animal skins.
Nice.
But they were neon.
What would you say that your like biggest faux pas in the fashion world would have been?
What do you mean a faux pas? I don't think I've hit a faux pas in my fashion.
You are a faux pas. All right.
Racist.
When is Squirrel Girl coming into play?
Squirrel Girl? I don't know if you're going to see Squirrel Girl for a while. Actually, no.
I did hear little bits and pieces about
because they're doing in the animated world. There's a bunch of Squirrel Girl stuff,
and there's a podcast type thing around Squirrel Girl. I think that's coming through too.
I thought you guys were going to talk about like one of Dan's like exes that you'd call Squirrel Girl because like he had like 3 pet squirrels or something.
And bad fashion sense.
I told you we couldn't talk about that. Brandon,
fashion.
What would you say was your fashion style and the good and the bad back when you were younger?
The bad? I think wearing camo every day was the bad.
Okay, I wore a lot of camo too.
Like a lot of fucking camo. For no reason at all.
You're like, I'm in the military.
No. It was hunting camo.
Oh, okay, like real tree stuff?
Yeah. I don't know. I've kind of just worn the same shit my entire life. I haven't really changed much.
You've always been like this.
Essentially, yeah. I've always had like just tight clothes and stuff that fits me well.
I don't know if tight and fits me
tight. You gotta wear tight,
like a toy guy.
clothes.
All right.
I don't know. I've always just worn fitting clothes. I don't know.
So, have you ever worn like?
Oh, actually, hold on. I have a great photo.
Okay, while you're bringing that up, I'll ask you: have you ever worn like a combination of like a denim jacket and cut off fingered gloves?
No.
Denim jacket, yes.
Well, you had a denim jacket, obviously.
Oh, of course.
Like with probably studded.
I'm wearing a denim jacket right now.
This is definitely no. I can't show that.
Yeah, but that's classier than your old denim jackets. Like I'm talking about the jean jacket.
Speaking of,
I would have worn my jean jacket.
Speaking of camo, check out those shorts.
Oh, where are they?
Oh.
Look at those legs.
That's nice.
When was this?
That was you?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
God, what happened to you?
That's me.
He's like, when you have muscles, you don't have to have a reason to point.
That was 10 years ago.
So we grew up with a lot of characters.
Here you go.
What is
going
on? Is that
that was a thing.
Bad choice.
Cool. You had a full cowboy hat.
Yeah, that was a thing.
I gotta check out, guys.
All right, yeah, we'll be checking out soon. I think.
Here you go.
It's a late show.
Oh,
those are some young photos there.
Look how cute he is.
We can
you know what? I'll talk about my.
Hold on, that's not the photo I wanted to show though.
I'll see you next week, guys.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Take care. I think we're going to close up as well.
You wait 1 second.
We are waiting 1 second.
I think if we get into Grimm's fashion, we could be here all night.
We could talk a little while, I think.
Because there's been some interesting choices.
Great choices.
Over the time.
Yeah. Check me out. I'm a model.
Look at you. Is that your headshot? Was that something? Is that something that you had passion in? That you were going to be a model?
You're going to model?
I did actually for some clothing companies.
So you were like, you know what? I could be a model, but my true passion, I think I'm going to sell comic books. You know?
Yep.
I'm just going to be a good-looking comic book store owner.
I mean, like, look at me.
Whoa.
What is that? Science?
What
is science?
I was at the Science Center.
All right, Tom Cruise.
Jeez.
I know, right?
Look at him. He's in the...
That would look better with some vipers.
Freaking risky business there.
Listen. I don't want to talk about my awesomeness too much.
He's like, you know what? Calm down, guys. I mean, my ego can
Here you go. One of the greatest photos I've ever taken in my life.
Now that's the real you, I think. That's the first photo of how tight are those friggin' shorts?
Right? I told you, tight pants.
Like
tight
how long?
Everything.
What sort of cream did you use to get in those?
Oh, it was bad. It was
bad.
Baby
powder?
Yeah, you powder up to get into tight clothes.
Like he literally jumped off the freaking couch right into those. Well. He's been wearing them ever since because they won't come off. So yeah. We appreciate everyone coming and catch us on the flip side.
Hold on, wait 2 seconds. I gotta find this thing.
Oh, I've been waiting for you forever.
I gotta scroll like 8 fucking years here. Hold on.
So remember to like and subscribe. Remember to comment in the comment section, or unless it's down there in the
we'll try to leave a link for the
here you go
merch shop. Merch. Oh yeah, I saw this picture earlier.
Nice. Taekwon Barney.
Taekwon dinosaur.
Taekwon Barney. That's one of the great photos of my past.
Apparently he ran through a mall with that on.
I did.
His mom was telling me some stories earlier.
Yep.
So
he was the other one though.
By her telling me these stories. But
I need to talk to your mom more.
So Brandon, we're closing up.
It's right here. I swear it's really close.
Like,
there it is.
subscribe,
I found it.
comment.
I found it.
That's not you.
What?
There's no
What's
way
up?
that's you.
Did you just tell us that you didn't have any poor fashion choices and then show this picture?
I went to an LMFAO concert.
Okay. No, that's fair.
So you've never made bad choices in your life.
Oh, look. There's the photo of me at the football field at my brother's football game.
In the dinosaur.
So you have made some interesting choices in life.
Oh, buddy, I've made some crazy choices in my life.
All right, Brandon, shut up. We're going.
All right, fuck.
Brandon, you want to tell everybody what to do?
No, you told me to shut up.
Okay. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things that appeases the algorithm gods. Also, go ahead and check out our TikTok. We do stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, I don't do anything.
Well, it's easier to watch our show on TikTok because there's just pieces of it.
Yeah. Get the clips. All right.
Also, free comic book day.
Free comic book day. You're gonna find links under in the comments section.
See, look, I still model. First time I'm reading a comic book.
Oh,
yeah, that's lovely.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and follow us on Facebook. Make sure you follow us on the YouTubes and Twitters. Make sure you go all around on the places and
just
press all the buttons and comment on all the videos.
Press all the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
TikTok. Like, don't like, all of the
Look
things.
for description links in the description for merch.
Yes.
And all those social medias.
Mm-hmm.
The face tubes and the Twitter books.
You know, catch us next time to see if Brandon's in the intro. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye.
Take care.